Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of MissFlips. It has been a crazy time over here. We have been putting together our house, which if you guys haven't seen our house episodes, make sure to go check out our whole house makeover. I have both episodes up in my playlist. We have a storm going in the back. It is pouring outside and there's thunder, so if you hear that, that's what that is. So in today's episode, we are going to be flipping a couch. It's kind of my first official couch flip. We did buy a couch and end up selling it because we didn't like it for our house, so that technically was my first, but this is like my first actual flip where we are buying a couch and selling it for more profit. It's a really cute couch, very retro vintage, but anyways, I'm just gonna show you, right? And if you haven't yet, make sure to like and subscribe. I have some fun stuff coming up this Saturday. That's right, another 2 video in 1 week. I am doing another awesome challenge with so many YouTubers. I think there's like 30 of us involved in this challenge. It is the Ugly Duckling Challenge, where we will be finding the ugliest piece that we can possibly find and flipping it and seeing what we can do with it. There is going to be a winner, so please stay tuned. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome. So many talented people in this challenge. But yeah, without further ado, let's get flipping. So this is the awesome couch that we got off of Facebook Marketplace, and we had initially intended on keeping this couch, but with all the cat hair and stuff that was on it, it ended up being a problem with allergies for us, so we decided to get rid of it anyways. But as you can see, the pillows are super torn up and definitely need some loving, so we decided to take off all of the pillowcases, throw them into the wash, give them a good cleaning, and then sew them up and try to fix them. The next step for this lovely number is to vacuum down the whole thing, and for this I am using my Hoover fabric vacuum. It is awesome. It comes with this little fabric spray that you just put into the water and it becomes like a cleaning solution that is great for getting out stains and odors and vacuuming up all that pesky cat hair. And as usual, if you guys are interested in any of the products that I use in my videos, feel free to go down in the description below. I provide all of the links to all of the tools and accessories that I use in the video. So when I was vacuuming the back, I realized that there was just a copious amount of cat hair that I just could not get up with my poor little Hoover vacuum, and so I had to go in there with a lint roller, but that didn't work quite as well as I thought it would either. So I just made sure to wet my hand a little bit and then go in there and wipe off all of the cat hair. Look at that. Look how much that is. And yeah, but that seemed to work pretty well. And then after all the cat hair was gone, I went over it again with a little lint roller, and then I made sure to go back in there with the Hoover also. And once all the vacuuming was done, it was time to get started on the pillows. So when I was getting started, I thought that I was a genius for thinking about the fact that I would have to sew the pillowcases inside out. And as I started sewing, I then realized that I had to put the pillow in first. So I couldn't do that, and this made it a lot more challenging and a lot slower. When it's inside out, you can just kind of sew through the seam back and forth, kind of, you know, effortlessly. But with this, it had to be precise, it had to be very delicate. Yeah, it just became challenging to do that and definitely took up the majority of my day. But that's okay. I put on Tangled, I put on some other Disney movies, some old classics, Lady and the Tramp, and just sat and meditatively sewed pillows. So yeah. So here is what it looked like before I sewed it, and this is what I looked like after I sewed it. I don't think I did that bad of a job. I had never ever sewn pillows in my life before, so I think I did pretty good. But yeah, now it's just posting time, sweeping off some last little crummies here and there, and getting it ready for staging. And so that's the couch. I am in love with it.
Like, in love with it.
So cute. I love the color, I love the fabric, and honestly, with that quick little sewing job, it ended up perfect. Sorry, I'm like looking at pictures of it while I'm doing this video. Man. Anyways, let's talk numbers. We bought this couch off of Facebook Marketplace for $50. We listed it today and we've already had a couple of people reach out to us asking to buy it. So we're hoping to sell it for our listing price, which is $600. So if we turned 50 into 600, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, honestly, the pillows, of course, took the longest. They were all torn, all torn. How they got like that, I will never know. But sewing them up wasn't actually that difficult. It started out challenging, but once you get into the rhythm, it turns out to not be that hard. It just takes kind of a long time to do it just because there was so many pillows. If you guys have never sewn before or have a piece like this where there's like a little hole or a tear in the seam, there are probably plenty of tutorials on YouTube. If you guys would like me to do a tutorial, I would be happy to do that. Just make sure to let me know in the comments and I would love to do that for you guys. But yeah, if you guys want to stay tuned and see whether or not we sold this couch for $600, make sure to head on over to my Instagram page. I have a highlight story there for you guys where I keep you posted on all of my sales. But yeah, with that being said, stay flipping, guys.